Okay, so I'm in lazy reviewer mode at the moment. Literally, I've just got done watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, which came out, it either came out yesterday or the day before. I missed it, so I've just been trying to catch up with it kind of thing. As you can see, I'm in a dressing gown, I'm in a vest, and I have my hair in a little ponytail thing because I can't bother to do it. So, lazy mode on. Now, I have a legitimate question for you guys that watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 series. Now, a lot of people say, does this series, take place in the same universe as all the other series? The reason people don't think it does is because the main characters are non-existent in this world. That's why the worlds are so different. So, it could be argued that this is a version of the universe where, say, Yusei Fudo, Yugimoto, none of them existed, and this is just like their world, which, if that's true, that's a shame, because that means that this is a completely separate universe to everything else, I guess, and Yuya isn't really included in all of them, which would be a shame overall if you ever tried to make another Bonds Beyond Time kind of thing, because they don't really exist together. I don't know. But the point I'm trying to make is, some of the main characters now don't have plot armor like they used to. For example, Crow. Crow, while he wasn't the best duelist in the entire series of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, he was a great duelist who didn't really lose very often. So to see him lose against a character that we have seen in 2 episodes, and we only had him revealed in this episode, yeah, it's a bit upsetting, really. For me, example would be, I don't have as close an attachment as Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, but for me, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, say if Zane Truesdale was one of my favourite Yu-Gi-Oh! characters, and still is one of my favourite characters, I was obviously annoyed when he sort of got wrecked by Asta Phoenix, and then he started losing to loads of just random people. That's beyond the point. That was part of his development, I guess. But if he was introduced into this series now, which would, first of all, that would be awesome. I'd love to see a bit of Zane in this series, but that's probably not going to happen. If Zane was introduced and then lost pretty much straight away to just a random character, I personally would be annoyed. That's why I imagine a few people are annoyed with this series, because they kind of ruined some of the other characters who had established strengths in other series. So my question to you is, do you mind that Crow was carded? This resulted in Jack Atlas coming on the scene, so probably that makes up for it, but I'd like to know what you guys think of Crow losing to just some random duelist. I would have to admit something, that I did enjoy the fact that Gladiator Beasts made a bit of a comeback in this episode. Have we ever seen Gladiator Beasts in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Series before? I'm not too sure. Maybe something in GX, maybe? No, I don't know, but it's awesome just to see these old cards getting their new supports and their new things. And this crazy BB Battle Beast Duelist, despite the fact that he's using them, it's awesome. It was pretty cool how Crow sort of saved Sawatari, where he sort of turned around and just attacked him directly, and it broke his screen. Never seen that happen before, but obviously it happened this time. That was cool. Even Sawatari, who acts cool all the time, when the BB Duelist was about to step on Crow's little carded form, just keep in mind as well that how cool did Crow look in his card form. Everyone else was always like this, Crow was like this. But yeah, Sawatari jumped in to try and catch him. I was kind of expecting Yuya to go into Berserk mode. I know he's kind of gone past his Berserk mode at the moment, but this kind of seemed like the one. 2 of his friends have been carded, and the rest of his friends are being threatened with this carded ability. Gong and Zaka, I think. I forgot it already, but I think Gong and Zaka gets carded at the end of this episode as well. Yuya, if you want to go into Berserk mode, you can do it now. I wouldn't really mind. But I think Jack's going to come and save the day, so that should be interesting. But that was all I really wanted to talk about in this episode. This one still feels like a bit of filler for me. I feel like they're just weeding out some characters so that the final confrontation with Leo Akaba will have less characters, so it'll be a bit more concise. That's kind of why I think all these big duels that have big stakes on are happening at the moment. But I'm interested to see who will get through to the finals. Will Jack even get through to them? We'll have to see. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. Did you enjoy this episode, or was it just an okay episode? Let me know below, and thanks for watching. Right then, guys, so recently I subscribed to Loot Crate. Specifically, I subscribed to Loot Anime. They specialise in sending Loot Anime-related stuff, and I thought that I'd do an unboxing for you guys and show you the kind of stuff I got. Unfortunately, I'm in the future, so I've already opened it all, so I know what I get. This is what the box looks like after you've turned it inside out. It's kind of like a treasure chest, which we're going to see a treasure